Welcome back to the Poker Heaven VIP Invitational, the series where we give our top-ranking players the chance to battle it out to win some extra cash. My name's Anna Fowler, and joining me is Poker Heaven's VIP manager, Josh Thomas, who, in the beginning part of the show, gave some wonderful words of wisdom. Would you like to give any more words of advice to, say, people joining for the first time?
Well, some wise words for newcomers. These newcomers are probably quite new to online poker too. So there's a big difference between online and live poker. Obviously, online you cannot see the players. You cannot get those tells and any facial tics or anything like that. So what you've got to do is you've got to, pay very close attention, watch every hand. You've got to note how many hands that they play, how often they raise, what cards they turn over, do they always protect their blinds, things like that. And what's very useful is that on a lot of online sites, built into the software, you can make notes about players. And if you want to be a successful online player, I think that you need to make notes about players, and it's a very, very handy tool to have.
Brilliant stuff. Right, well, it's time to pay close attention because we're going straight back to the action. Right, down to the last five. Big difference in the prize pool now, isn't it? It's big.
Well, obviously, sixth place went out with $250, and the first place, the winner of this tournament is going to walk away with $1,500. So yeah, massive difference. So it's probably going to change the way that people play.
I was going to say, what's going on in their heads now?
Well, it depends whether you're happy to walk away with, a couple of $100, or you want to win a tournament. And I like to see aggressive play and people going out for the win.
Well, I'd hope to think that everybody on that table is out there to win the tournament. No?
You'll be surprised. There'll be people there who are slightly short stacks who think, right, okay, well, I'll be happy to make the top 2 or 3. But aggression is key.
So we're looking at, Max Fall and Lacoste Man.
Well, look at that. Maxwell's got a royal flush draw. So Lacoste Man, the original raiser, continuation bet.
Is it enough?
No.
I don't think he's going to see it through anyway.
Maxwell probably going to push. Well, he certainly put Lacoste Man all in. There you go.
He'll fold.
Well, all he's got is ace high. That dreaded ace high again.
He's better than an ace. Two.
He didn't play it necessarily that badly. Maxwell got a good draw. He was ahead.
He was right to fold.
He was. Okay, we still 5-handed.
2 king sevens.
3 king sevens.
Oh yeah. Fancy that.
Now Maxwell will raise it. No, he's flat called. Well, the danger of a flat call here
Techo pack, what's going on?
Techo pack, there you go, he's hit bottom pair. Now, if you've got a king in the blind, you're going to raise, and Techo pack could find himself in a lot of trouble here.
Now, I would fold if I was Techo pack.
Well, of course you will, because you can see the cards. But he's probably not putting Maxwell on a king, because he didn't raise pre-flop.
I guess.
So, he's got bottom pair, and he could get him. There you go.
He's getting himself in trouble.
He's got himself into a lot of trouble once more. And then Maxwell, what are you thinking about? There you go. Calls. Big pot, 70,000 nearly.
Whoa.
And unless it's an 8 or a 6.
No. Well, that means Techo pack is out, but he does take $325 with him.
There you go.
Not bad.
Yeah. There's a few hands here that heads up, well, not heads up, but 4-handed, you're going to see some action with. I think you're going to get a raise, maybe even a re-raise here. I don't like that.
I was going to say, get out, Maxwell.
Yeah, well, Maxwell, absolutely, get out the pot.
Get out.
El Levan, King, Queen. I mean, what do you want? I mean, you can't wait for aces every hand. Raise him with his a6 pushes, and Lacoste Man called for a large chunk of his chips there. And, well, unless he hits a 9. There you go.
So where does that leave Lacoste Man now?
Well, he's left in very short stacks. He's only got 10k left. So he needs to double up quickly.
Do you think that he'll go all in with any hand?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now, raise them all.
Especially as it's a big blind.
Yeah, absolutely. Raise them all. King, ace king even. Put him all in. Lacoste Man, 2 live cards.
9 and a 5.
Any 2 cards can win, remember?
I guess.
Well, look at that. 2 pairy
That's
flops.
mad.
It's, and there you go, full house. Mental.
That's
Crazy.
That
I
is.
mean, not crazy in terms of, thing, but, very, very lucky hitting that hand there.
very lucky. Oh, well done, Lacoste.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can double up again. He's in the small blind, 5-4 this time, so not really.
Do you think he'll push all in again? I'm liking this.
You think he'll push all in?
Will it happen for him again if he goes all in?
Do you know what? He'll get a call if he goes all in. There's absolutely no doubt about that. Levan with his ace, insta-calls. And let's see if he hits with his 5-4. He's hit the 4. Wow, okay. And
One more.
only the ace could save him, but no.
Well done.
There you go. God, 2
Lucky cards for him there.
Right, still 4-handed, and we got a pocket pair and 2 overcards here. We could see some action from both Max Full and Lacoste Man.
Do you think he's gonna do his third time lucky?
Third time lucky double up. I don't know. Lacoste Man, 2 overcards. I mean, okay, that's very
It
aggressive
is.
play. I like the way you played it. Pocket 3s, that's a very... I mean, yeah, you're 4-handed, so you're not going to put anyone else on a pocket pair, really. But,
We need a king or a jack.
he does need a king or a jack. And it doesn't,
Oh, it
doesn't
wasn't
come.
third time lucky.
Lacoste Man out.
Yeah. But I appreciated his play there towards the end.
Did you know?
Oh, I liked it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well,
Very well done. But we're now down to 3.
yes, and
Raise Mal.
Raise
has
them
been-
all.
Raise them all.
raise them all.
Has been a bit quiet.
Stick it in. He has, but he's biding
been
his time.
hiding away.
He's picking his moment.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to play these hands just yet. Look at that. I mean, Levan is probably going to get called by Max Full here. It's only another...
I mean, he does have the chips.
Exactly, that's the only reason he would call. I mean, if he was short stacked, he would well, he might do. I mean, he's got 2 live cards. Let's see how it pans out. And he's hit his ace. Now, Max Full needs runner. And it doesn't come. So, another double up.
Indeed.
Well, obviously, 3-handed now. Hand like ace high is actually not that bad. We talked about it earlier in the show that people put, they overvalue ace high. Heads up and 3-handed. Ace high is a very strong hand. There aren't going to be too many hands that are beating you. So Max Full, he's called a lot for the ace with the ace 8, but he is ahead. Technically, he is ahead. So, and he's still ahead after the flop. Now, Levan, queen or jack. There you go.
Full house. Right. Heads up.
Okay, first hand there's a pocket pair there for raise them all. Now, what's Max Full going to do?
Ooh.
He stuck him all in. Well, it's going to be an instant call here. Now, unless Max Full hits his 10. He's at an 8.
Yeah.
So now an 8
Still
or
needs a 10.
An 8, a 10 or a diamond would be good here.
Ah.
And there you go. Nothing to save him. Max Full. That's a bit hasty to go all in with that. He's doubled raised them all up now, and it's going to be a tense.
Well, maybe
heads-up
he's
battle.
changing his play as it's heads up now, and he's going to start being a bit more
Well, of course,
aggressive.
it was 10-8 ultimately.
Okay.
And
Okay, very aggressive.
yes. 5-6 of diamonds.
So it's quite interesting that Raise Mal is here in heads up because he has been quite. They've played quite differently, haven't they?
They've been, I mean, Max Full's called a lot of hands and played a lot of hands, whereas Razormall has, picked his moments. He's been aggressive when he needs to, and ultimately, I think he's, played it slightly better.
Open-handed straight draw
That's right for
Max.
But Razormall is still technically ahead.
I think he should have bet a lot more.
Betting into this now, Max Full. What is he going to do? Can you get away from this? As you said before, he's called a lot of hands, so you may see a call here, and if he doesn't hit, then okay. No, that's good play. He's folded that one. Doesn't want to keep drawing, because otherwise he's going to, siphon off his chips.
Of which he still has a lot.
He still does, but, Raisingham's catching fast.
Right, a 2 and a 7. Is it the worst hand in poker?
7-2 officially or unofficially or whatever you want to say is the worst hand in poker. Something like 2-3.
He's just won with it. I love it.
Well, there you go. But that's aggression for you. He's an aggressive player, so he represented. Right, we're gonna have some action here. Ace 9 against Ace King.
Yeah.
Raise them all. How are you gonna play it? Oh, stick it all in. Go on.
Like to see it.
Max will call you with anything by the looks of things. 10 high. But he hasn't, and unless Max Fool can hit his... he's hit his 9. Right, now raise them all. He's got 3 cards in the deck that will save him. And there you go. He's won.
He's gone.
Aggressive play won the day.
So well done to Max Fool. And right now we're going to take a look at the final standings. Well done to all final tablists who fought valiantly throughout. But it's congratulations to Max Fool, who takes home the top prize of $1,500. Right, Josh, so do you think Max Fool deserved to win today?
I think he got a bit lucky, but everyone needs a little bit of luck in poker, especially at the end there when he was completely dominated by the Ace-King. But I think he was aggressive, and you need aggression to win these tournaments, so, well done to him.
Exactly, well done. With $1,500, what would you do with that? Apart from buy me a gift.
Apart from buy you a gift, Anna. $1,500. Well, if I'm a poker player, so I use it for my bankroll. I think, cash is where all the action is, so I'd maybe play
Put it straight back in.
Absolutely.
Straight back into the action.
Back into the action.
Right, well, there'll be more VIP action next month, of course, so do join us then. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.